Welcome back, Figure Maniacs, to another episode of the Figure Mania Show. Today we're doing an unboxing and review of the new DC Collectibles DC Films Armored Batman. And starting off with the box, here we have the window display. We have the DC Films logo here, and on the box it tells you that it's got 9 pieces of accessories. Okay, so turning the box around, we have an action pose of Batman here on the side. Okay, and on the back we have Armored Batman and Superman, which Batman's number 1 and Superman is number 2 in this line. Okay, and moving around over here, nothing much happening. And that's pretty much it for the box. Okay, so let's take the figure out and let's see what we got inside. I want to show you guys the instructions for your figure. Okay, so here on the instruction manual, to activate the eyes lighting up on your figure, you have to press this part here on the figure, and it's showing you how to detach the hands. And on the back side, there is the port where you can insert the batteries. This figure takes 3 LR621 batteries. Okay, so I'm just going to show you guys that very quickly. Okay, so if you look on the back of the figure, I mean here's the port. Okay, and you need a screwdriver to take the port out there. Okay, now this the batteries are already loaded in, so I'm not going to show you guys that. Okay. And on the other side of the instructions, it shows you the instructions for your display base. Okay, so if you look at it right here, it tells you how to assemble it and the kind of poses you can get from your figure using the display stand. Okay, so let's take a closer look at our Batman figure. Okay, so the head can move. Oh, I already pressed the button here to activate the eyes, and it looks really cool actually. Okay, so the head can move up this much. You can move the head up this much. You can move it down this much. You can turn it this side this way. You can turn it that much this way. Okay. Now moving down to the shoulders, these shoulder pads have flaps on them. You can get good movement out of the shoulders. Okay, you got a bicep swivel over here. Okay, and you've got double jointed elbows. Okay, so you can pretty much get him in this pose like this. Okay, like if he's doing a Hulk Hogan pose. Okay, and then moving toward, and then you can turn them side to side about this much. Okay, you can't crunch them all that much. Okay, which is understandable. I mean, it's armor. Okay, for the figure. Okay, and then you can split his legs open that much. Okay, so you can swivel his thighs about this much. Okay, and it's got a double jointed knee. Okay, so you can pretty much get him in like a Shawn Michaels pose. Just a sexy boy, sexy boy. There you go. Okay, see here we have him on the display stand. Now you have to position him a certain way because the figure is a little bit too heavy for the display stand. Okay, so I'm trying to get him into like a flying pose, and I guess he can almost do it, but yeah. Okay, this would probably work better with Superman, the Superman figure. Okay, so you guys get the idea, all right? Taking a look at the detail of this figure, I really like what DC Collectibles did with this Batman figure. It's got really nice paint apps, okay, which is pretty identical to the movie, which is what they were going for. If you look on the back here, a lot of nice detail over here, especially on the paint, giving his armor a little bit of that worn look to it, that weathered look. And even on his mask, you can tell there's quite a bit of detail there, especially like they put all the scratches there on his armor. Okay, so very nice detail. You see like all little scratches on his armor here. Okay, the back side of it. Not sure if you guys can see like the weathering of his armor. Okay, so it's very nice detail. I'm really happy that they decided to give us better quality figures. I mean, there's a lot of companies out there. There's a lot of companies out there that have put out a figure like this, but I think I'm very happy with DC Collectibles line so far. The DC films. It's very nice. Okay, and one thing I forgot to mention earlier, the shoulders. It's got a swivel on the shoulders too. Okay, which I forgot to mention earlier. Okay, so it's a really nice figure. I would love to get this figure. This figure is not mine. It belongs to a friend of mine. Special shout out to you, buddy. Thank you very much. Okay, so here we have a comparison to some of my other Batman figures that I have in the house. Okay, so here we have NECA's 1989 Michael Keaton Batman. Okay, here we have Mattel's DC Multiverse Ben Affleck Batman, and we have DC Collectibles DC Icons Batman. So you can obviously tell the size difference in all the figures as compared to the new one here. Okay guys, so my final thoughts are, if you guys are Batman fans and you guys love collecting Batman figures, you guys shouldn't pass up this figure. It's a really awesome figure. I definitely recommend that you guys go pick it up. For the price that you're paying for, I think is a very fair price. For what you're paying for, you're getting a good quality figure for what you're getting, and along with all these extra accessories that come with the figure, you should not pass up this figure. Alright guys, so my next review will be from the same line. It will be Superman. Alright guys, I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.